Early morning, when all of us are busy preparing for the day's activity, a section of people with green masks on their faces are out there on the streets. Going door to door, collecting our domestic waste and dumping it into large bins placed at different locations in the campus. At this stage, A to Z organization, a leading provider of waste management services in Kanpur, steps in. It carries away the waste to its recycling plant and recycles it into useful manure. The entire process is a part of elaborate waste management strategy adopted by the institute. While the domestic waste is recycled outside the campus, green waste, mainly comprising fallen leaves, takes two routes. A large fraction of the green waste is handled through composting, a natural and cost-effective way of recycling organic matter. The process is indeed very simple and can be carried out on a wide range of scales in almost any indoor or outdoor environment. In the institute, it is primarily done outdoors owing to availability of large open spaces. The dead leaves are dumped into deep rectangular pits created in open and loosely covered with soil. The fill pits are sprinkled with water and left for few months. During this time, the natural decay process breaks down the organic matter into rich humus-like material. The final product is sieved and used as compost for gardens and flower beds. Another method used for green waste treatment, though on a small scale, is vermicomposting. It is a simple biotechnological process where various species of worms, usually red wigglers, white worms and earthworms, are used for decomposing green waste. In the campus, the complete process is carried out within the confines of a vermicompost plant at the nursery. The unit has 2 storage pits on the left, 6 bins on the right and 2 large pits in the center. Vermicomposting is a multi-step and a closely monitored process. The stacked leaves are dumped into a bin and left for drying. After a week, the dried heap is shifted to the adjacent bin and sprinkled with water. Water helps in reducing the volume of leaves. The following week, the heap is shifted to the third bin, where a little amount of cow dung is added to it. This stage lasts for about 2 weeks. By the time the process enters the 5th week, the texture of leaves has changed considerably. Now is the time for worm activity. The 2 large pits in the center of the vermicompost unit are used for worm action. Each pit can accommodate 4 wormy beds at a time. A banana leaf serves as the base of the wormy bed. A layer of 3 to 4 inches of organic mixture is spread out on the leaf and earthworms are added over it. Earthworms are also known as composting worms as they are very efficient processors of organic material. The whole process is repeated till a pile of 1 to 1.5 feet is created. The pile is topped with cow dung and left undisturbed for a month depending on the weather conditions. During this time, the earthworm digests the organic material and turn it into vermicompost. The finished product is dark and crumbly with an earthy odor. After sieving, it is used as manure for surrounding areas. This manure has been tested for its high nitrogen content in the Institute's laboratory. By using the most eco-friendly alternatives to leaf burning, the Institute has gained the status of zero burn campus.